Hi, morning, evening, daytime, nighttime, nearly 10 o'clock. Here it's 10 o'clock p.m. How are you? You looking well? You feeling well? Doing good. So, had fun this morning, 10 to 7. Can you into work? Sure, for the 10, no, for the 6 o'clock shift. You mean the one I'm already late for? Yeah. So, that happened. Which basically meant working till 2. But I'm working tomorrow, 10 6, so we'll get a lay in, and I actually know I'm doing it, so that's always good. And nothing major. Met some cute kids. Walking around town, I always do. Like, I was emptying one of the bins, and this little kid kept hiding behind it. Where'd you go? Ah! So that was fun. That was really cute. He was a very cute little kid, and it was a little toddler. Like his parents sat on the bench, and they had the babe in the pushchair, and she was just like, yeah, whatever. And then the toddler just kept pushing the pushchair away, and I sort of like pushed it back and like, what are you doing? So he was a cute cheeky chappy. So yeah, my day was filled with being tired, but silly kids being adorable silly kids and making me smile. So there you go. That's not a lot to report today. Just tiredness and sleepiness and watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's good. We're in the episodes that were during and post Winter Soldier, so that's interesting. If you ever wait to know what was happening with everyone else. Meanwhile, there are questions to be answered. Shall we see what today's is? Oh God. Yeah. What are three of the best vacations you've ever been on? What made them so incredibly all-round awesome? I haven't been on any vacations. Actually, that's not true. I went camping with the guides 3 times. They were really cool. These were like week-long holidays, and then like a couple of weekends. The family and I went to Hopton. It was a holiday park. Mum and I went to Yorkshire and did a week. That was, it was different, middling. And then the last sort of significant, like a whole week holiday I had was the fam in Jaywick. And no, I just like, I'm not. Like I say, himself is constantly on the move and doing the holiday thing, but it doesn't really bother me. It doesn't really, not quite my thing. So, if we're talking week-long holidays, they are it really. Like I said, the odd weekend here and there going somewhere, but like the conventions and stuff, but. Yeah, so can't hugely remember too much about the camping trips. They all took place between like 10, 11, 12, when I was at Guides. The first one was a lot of fun. I think that was the one that was actually on a private grounds in a school area, I think. So that was alright. There was another one, pretty sure the second one was closer to a woods area. Cut my head. And then the third time was more of a jamboree thing, so there was lots of other troops there. That was fun. But except it was the first time I got cystitis as well, which is not fun. 11, 12 years old and you can't control your pee. Or you're just sat in the, the porta potty for all night going, oh, so, like I said, I can't, it was so long ago. Overall, I can't sort of just, there were vague memories that would pop out, but I can't say which one was which. So, the whole thing, they were all a lot of fun. They all had their ups and downs. I remember one time, again, I can't remember which one was which, but there was one time we went on a day trip somewhere within the holiday, and I don't know what was wrong, why we couldn't get a bus or something, or why we didn't, we ended up walking back to where we were supposed to be, which took longer than expected. And then we were going through this big field, like tall crop of Sanskrit, and that was kind of fun and a bit scary. So that was a long one, and there was like one of the group leaders' daughter, young daughter or niece or someone that was with us as well, and she got because it was quite, we were, like I said, 10, 11, 12, whatever, but then she was like 5, so yeah, it's scary for a littlie, and so she got shoulder carried by one of the leaders, and she probably had the best view, like she could see where we were going. And then I did one year we did the climbing wall. There was just a wall. And then we climbed up one side and abseiled the other. That was a lot of fun. And then the second time was an actual rock face. It wasn't like a huge one, but we actually got to climb an actual piece of rock. And that was good. I wouldn't mind doing that again, the rock climbing thing, but there's no one around here that I know does it. So that's that. The family trip to Hopton was when I would have been probably it was the summer before I started secondary school. So again, about 11, 12. Because I went to guides for a couple of years before I started secondary school. Then I left before my second year. So yeah, this would have been a holiday I took after, one was at the beginning of summer, one at the end of summer, I think. No, it would have been at the beginning of summer, maybe after I went. I can't remember now. But anyway, this was the holiday that we took as a family when I was pre-teen, and my sister hadn't hit. I don't think she'd hit double figures yet, and that was really cool. We were in a caravan, and it was the first time we'd done that stuff, and it was where I had my first crush on Kirk, and we had a lot of fun. It was where I realised that the penny slot machines are fun, but when you win on a lot of money on the 10p ones, walk away. So there was that one. That was fun. We had the costume parties. We were rolling the hay and stuff like that. So that was all fun. There's some good memories attached to that. Met some nice ponies and got some cute pictures. The one for Yorkshire, it was just me and my mum and a neighbour. That one we actually had a little chalet, which was nice. Kind of a mixed bag. It was the last week of the last ever Going Live. So that was kind of a thing. Oh, I want to watch Going Live. And I can't. The attractions, it was kind of like off-peak, so a lot of the attractions and stuff wasn't really happening. Robin Hood Bay was really nice. That was probably the best day. Mum and I just went to Robin Hood Bay, and that was a really, really pretty little village, coastal village. Big old hill. Got some licorice, I think. There was definitely some American tourists looking for licorice. Apparently their friend had eaten some really nice stuff in Europe, and they were like going around every shop they could think of to get every type of licorice they could find. So that was an adventure. I hope that worked out well for them. But the rest of it was kind of, The DJ played the same music every night. I was 15 on that one, by the way. I remember that one. And, yeah, it was alright. It was fun. Just not the best. Just a bit, like I said, we thought, like, because it's off peak, and then someone else said that they'd been to similar parks on peak and it still wasn't brilliant. So there's that one, and then the family trip to Jaywick was a mixed bag. It was a lot more fun. Did a lot, we went crabbing, and I managed to catch a rainbow trout with some bacon, which apparently you're not supposed to be able to do, so that was fun. This was before the younger nephew decided he liked me. We were still quite young and wasn't too sure, so that was fun. I couldn't have the he wouldn't sort of talk to me much or let me come up to him. It was fun. We wasn't totally terrible. We got on alright, but it was like, It's alright now, he's told me he loves me, we're getting great now. It was a few years ago then, wasn't it? The dog was there, he almost choked on the fishing line. That was a bit scary. The entertainment was quite good. The weekly entertainment. We went to a beach one day, and the first beach was a bit meh because it wasn't very dog friendly. Then went to another beach. There was more dog friendly, and it was like one of the really more old fashioned piers where everything was a lot cheaper, and you had more fun on the penny machines. But that one I didn't prepare enough, and because I had a trailer tent, so I was kind of one of the things, the bunk under, like in the little cubby holes, and the flap wasn't fully sealed. So even though it was a nice summer, it's still kind of cold at night. I had to curl my feet up quite a lot. So there's kind of all my vacations that I've taken, and then nah, they're not that exciting or awesome. I mean, I've not had negative times. I had some good, good memories associated with it, but can't say any of them were totally mega awesome. But then, it's not sad. I've got, things happen, but I've had other really awesome times and days, like I said, like convention weekends, just other sort of vague trips in London. I make my own awesome. I don't rely on it to happen. I don't have organised awesome. So I've had good times, just not necessarily on holiday camps. I've had good times on holiday camp. I've had, when I've been places and with the family, but nothing I would consider outstandingly awesome. Just fun and interesting and occasional meh days. So there you go. There's all my holidays. And sorry, it wasn't a more exciting answer, but oh yeah, this happened and this happened. And the person, actually, Mum did stack it on a very muddy puddle. So that was funny. Completely arse over, completely soaked through. Hilarious. Boom. Twitter. Have fun. Yeah, so there you go. That's today. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, because I haven't done that for a while. Thanks for watching. You're awesome. Seriously, appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I've been Michelle. You've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!